Okay, so we have the taglines. These are the worst taglines in Housewives history. This is poor editing. We can't even blame the ladies. This is production. Piss poor production. I'm no angel, but give me some grace and you'll learn to adore me. Okay, so you put all three of your kids' names in your title. That was kind of cute. That was kind of cute. You don't have to dig for gold when you shine this bright. Ashley, you have not even begun to sparkle. You can't even get, a little flash of a flip. And you talking about shining bright? Okay, heifer. You know what really shined bright? Michael's pen when you signed that post-nup that left you alimonyless. Alimonyless. Rob the Throb Dixon. I just took a DNA test and it turns out I 100% don't care. We don't give a fart about you either. I don't care. Why are you on the show? Why are you on the show? If you don't care, we don't care. We saw that we've seen the sad little parties you put together. You know who really 100% doesn't care? Juan Dixon. When they go low, I just hit high notes. Okay, First Lady of City Winery, okay. You are trying so hard to be Candy Burris. You never will be, but you're trying. You're trying. Wendy, I think, had the best one. If you're going to test this professor, be prepared to fail. I don't know if I like NECA. Nigeria made me, LA raised me, and Potomac will remember me. I don't know. I don't know if you memorable. Something about the timbre of your voice I just don't like. Oh, it doesn't matter the size of our home. I'm always the queen of this castle. Queen, you're a peasant. You're a peasant. Not even a joker or a jester. A peasant. A big-footed fool. I don't ride the fence. I am the fence. You ride me. Karen, I love you. But oh God, no. No. No, That's a line for a floozy like Mia. Oh, Jesus, we gonna open with Ashley's mama? We gonna open in Tent City? All right. Oh, you gonna have these heifers over for a housewarming party? You better get your sage ready. I wouldn't let them heifers in my house. Deborah, I gotta look at this Muppet Baby yet again. Now, I remember Muppet Babies when it used to come on Nickelodeon. I wasn't preparing to watch it today, but I guess. We gotta look at Deborah? Isn't life hard enough? We gotta look at Deborah in this economy? Gas is too high to look at a Deborah. I'm sorry. Chicken wings cost too much to be looking up in Deborah's face. I'm sorry. Do you know how much this internet connection is costing? No, we gotta get Debbie out of here. I'm sorry. You know what? Debbie is against company policy. I can't look at her. I can't listen to her. She's against company policy. I'm going to have to send Bravo a letter. So Ashley's bringing in NECA, but Ashley, you also brought in Candace, and that wasn't none of your friends. So I guess they just using you to bring new heifers on the show. Did you bring on Monique? Because we know it wasn't Jealous Giselle. Ashley, you went to the Bahamas with Michael and you ain't throw him a cup of puss. You really want to pay for that house all by yourself, don't you? He gonna pull his name off that deed. Oh! Michael Darby is going full force on Candace Dillard. You about to lose your house. Hit this dance. Now, at BravoCon, we had a producer tell us we could not mention Michael Darby or Chris Bassett. But she had on that Snuffleupagus wig and they was on stage together. So we gonna see how this lawsuit plays out. So because of the lawsuit, Candace is not invited to Ashley's housewarming. Meanwhile, with Broke Mia, she's meeting with the Grand Dame. Karen, however, is still irritated that Mia was lying on her puss last seas. Whatever arrangement her and Ray have, she wants it kept private. She may cheat on her man, but she's not going to embarrass Juan Dixon. But she's not going to be Juan Dixon about it and rub her man's nose in it. She cheats in peace, but she cheats with class. Karen said, I don't know why you wanted to jump on me with the green-eyed bandits when I was a friend to you when you was faking your cancer. I was telling the heifers to hear you out. You know what? I'm going to give Karen credit. Karen don't never bring rumors and scuttlebutt or Juan Dixon's other women to the forefront. She'll keep your business out the street. But then we get into what's going on with her and Gordon, and Mia said she thought it was embezzlement. He was embezzling. I bet you he was embezzling. Because them numbers ain't adding up from a 10,000 square foot to a 1,500, and the business owes you 500,000. Embezzle. Embezzle. And if you think your husband was embezzling, if you jumped right there, you don't trust that man. You don't trust that man. But back with the first lady of Bravo Records, she's getting out of her Monarch contract and recording new music. 'Cause we don't know how to heal a heart or where to start, but I know how much I love you. Where is that song? They didn't scrub that from the internet. I missed that. So we doing the second leg of her Deep Space tour, but she don't seem too keen on working with Drew again. She said, I don't need to do anything more musically with her. I guess Drew's lies got on her nerve too. Oh Lord. We got Juan Dixon again. He cheats. We don't care. Rob don't care. Why are you thrusting this down our throats? So now you gonna tell Juan what these other heifers is saying about him when he don't even care about you. Why are you wasting your breath and our time? So while Juan isn't with other women, he's actually looking for a new job. Oh Lord, but now we got NECA and Ike's new house in Potomac. It looks like one of Karen's old rentals. So we see their house and they trying to have kids. After that, we go house shopping with Wendy. Oh, she ain't house hunting, she's studio hunting because she gonna have a talk show. I'ma wish you well. I'ma wish you well. However, after that, all the girls get together for a little Pilates with Karen. So after we exercise, we get to talking about Rob the Throb. Karen gets to talking about, I will not bring rumors as facts and the rest of you ladies should not either. And Jizzy said, well, okay, if that's true, you gonna apologize to Rob the Throb about exposing Juan Dixon's other women when that is a rumor? It's a true rumor, but it's still a rumor. But now that we've beaten that dead horse, we turn to Ashley and ask her if she's still with her coot. And she says legally. Legally. Girl, you better hold on to it and try and get that widow money. We head on over to Ashley's housewarming, and I have to say this spread looks way nicer than anything Rob Dixon would ever fix up. I'll still never forget that sorry spring salad in that aluminum pan. Now, Mia, you done moved into a closet, but you still got time and space to shade Ashley's new beautiful home. When your man put you in a hovel. Get your priorities together, heifer. Why is Charisse here? Why is she here? For what? I'm with Forrest Rocks on this one. Honk, 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 honk. So Wendy walks in the party and she don't say hey to Giselle or Mia, and I wouldn't speak to them either. Giselle gonna say Ashley's house is something. Yeah, Giselle, your house is something too. Something tacky. Oh, Jesus, and now we got the Muppet. Wendy said the entertainment came early, but I don't find her that fascinating. And last and least, Rob Dixon shows up saying she's not afraid of the conversations the ladies want to have, but you didn't have them all last season and then hid your business behind a paywall, but you ain't afraid. And this is when all the heifers get to meet NECA. So while Ashley and Wendy catching up, she like, now look, Ashley, I like you. You actually have stood up for me. But why you gonna bring this Muppet back? This is not a rerun of Nick Jr. We don't need the Muppet Baby. Also, Muppet Babies was one of the best shows on Nick Jr. I miss it now. Oh, that's right, because this was the heifer that called him Happy Eddie, and now he got his own weed line. So NECA already coming for Wendy, and she don't even know her. Okay, so this episode gave more than the second episode of Beverly Hills, and we see it's going to be NECA trying to come for Wendy's spot.